I started a little bit like all the other kids. When I was around 6 or 7, my dad brought me to a go-kart track back in Italy. And I started a little bit for fun, really. My dad was a racing driver as well, so he kind of wanted to introduce me to that world, and I think he succeeded at the end. But yeah, I did go-kart until I was like 13, 14. Then I had 1 year stop for school, and then really instead of keeping go-karting and follow like a professional go-kart career, try to win championship, I decided with my dad to switch over to directly on open wheeler. So I didn't do much go-kart since I was like 13. Instead, when I was 14, I jumped on a first open wheeler, and from there I start my career in single-seater. My first year actually in GT cars, I was doing Super GT in Japan, which are kind of like not really GT cars, they are more like prototypes, and I was doing both in the same year. So for me it was a very smooth transition, like kind of doing both at the same time, and this gave me also a chance to understand which I liked more, you know, if I like to have a cover on me or just, you know, racing on an open wheeler. And it was great, to be honest. I really enjoyed my first year in GT, at that time in Super GT, and since then I never really left. It definitely helped. The open wheeler gave me like really like the baseline of my driving. So the whole year that I did, it really taught me how to drive a race car properly. Then of course everyone has different driving style and everyone adapts to the car that you're driving. So I think it was, and I think for everybody it's good to have a very high level open wheel career, because it gives you such a good base, and then you can adapt on every car that you drive. So for me, luckily that was the case. I did a lot of open wheeler, and then I kind of transfer my driving style to a GT. Of course, the first 2 years was a bit, you know, a bit different. So it took a little bit of time to really get the key point of GT cars. But at the end, it's important that you have a very good background, that you can drive any car that you've been given. Of course, I almost got married since 2 years now, next week, so it's definitely been a big change in my life, definitely, and it's been like the happiest time of my life. It's been great, and you know, somebody says, you know, you get married, the kids, and you start to slow down your pace. But so far, since I get married, to be honest, if I look at my stats, it's probably one of the best in my career. So, you know, we'll see. But you know, I'm really happy with Dakota, and she knows racing a lot. She loves cars. So at the end of the day, we talk about cars every time. There is never a pause in my life about racing. So, and to be honest, it's been really a great time. Yeah, I mean, we all know that Lamborghini it's thinking about this prototype for the next few years, and that's definitely somewhere I really would like to be part of that. I've been racing with Lamborghini now since a long time, so I really would love to bring that car in Le Mans. It was always one of my pinpoints since I signed with Lamborghini back in 2016. So definitely that's a program that I would love to do. At the same time, you know, GT3 is growing a lot, and it keeps growing a lot. We see more and more cars all over the world, and it's important because we bring a kind of road car to the track. And even though it's, you know, it's not really a road car, but it's also important for us as a brand to show that our product is very competitive at the racetrack. And so far it's been great, and I would love to keep representing such a big manufacturer.